Hi, we're Dooglass and Esperanza, and like many of you, we feel like we've lived a blessed life with amazing family and friends. We've had many incredible adventures in the past, and we know the best memories aren't made when everything goes as planned. We've worked hard since we were young, and after seeing people around us taken before they could enjoy their lifetime of hard work, we decided to sell everything and make our dreams a reality so that we can live before we die. Hey everybody! Welcome to this episode of Douglas and Esperanza's Adventures. In today's episode, you're going to get to see me attempt to build a skylight for the trailer from scratch, and doesn't exactly go as planned. Also, we're going to get a tour of the Silver Streak, and we get a real treat. We are going to the dump. All this in preparation for us to leave the Oasis and get started on our adventure. Let's start with a tour of the Silver Streak. But before we get started, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It definitely helps us to grow the channel and provide more videos every single week. And leave a comment, because it also helps with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, let's take a look at the Silver Streak. We bought this trailer really inexpensively. It was pretty much all ripped up in the inside, and we stripped the entire inside of this trailer down to the shell. All the cabinets came out, everything you see in here was built. All the cabinets I built from scratch. I used the original template cabinets as a template. Normally in the front of these trailers, they come with a dinette up here. We would rather have a couch. The next section here is the kitchen area. Originally, this was the only kitchen space in this trailer. And then the last part of the kitchen, we have a full-size refrigerator here. Everything's a little, rough in here. This bed, I built this whole frame, and this frame actually tilts up and slides out. And then originally you could take the mattress from the front couch area, put it here in this walkway, and have a queen size bed. We decided that that just really didn't work for us. We would keep the one twin bed here, and then I sleep up in the front on the couch that turns into a bed. And for us it works great. My grandparents had separate beds. I think that was like a Catholic birth control thing. Originally this trailer had separate twin beds. So the last section of the trailer is the bathroom area. And let me turn on the light here, see if this will help at all. But this bathroom area is the original configuration. This is the bathroom door. So just a simple curtain goes across to provide some privacy. And get it out of the way here. And so this was really the whole reason we kept this configuration, is because of the shower. Let's see how big this shower really is. So you can see I'm in the shower. Shower head's right here. I don't think I'm actually going to take a shower. I mean, it is kind of warm today, but I'm in here. There is totally enough room. Our back, little vanity here. We've got a little cabinet. We've got a vanity. And then here in the back corner is the toilet. It's kind of in there at an angle. It has to sit up because there's no, unlike a modern trailer, this sits really low to the ground. It sits as low to the ground as a car, almost. And so the tanks can't go underneath. So how they did the tanks was they built up this little platform. The tank's in there. It's a 20-gallon black tank. Toilet sits right on top of it, dumps directly into the tank. Finally, to show you how this toilet's really usable, I will do a recreation of using the toilet. Now, I'm not actually using the toilet, of course, because that wouldn't be appropriate for YouTube, but you can see the toilet's totally usable. You can enjoy your time on the toilet. I decided to do an upgrade on the Silver Streak before we left and put in a new air conditioner that would be a lot quieter and make it easier for us to live in the Silver Streak and watch TV, because the old air conditioner was pretty loud. The air conditioner itself was fine, but the problem came up when the air conditioner doesn't fit with the Skylight. So then I had the great idea to make my own Skylight. So let's see how this turns out. Putting the new air conditioner on the Silver Streak. The new air conditioner that we have is a Coleman Mach Q air conditioner. And the Q stands for quiet. It is pretty loud in there with the old air conditioner on, and we're probably going to be running the air conditioning quite a bit as we travel through Baja in the summer, so we decided to go ahead and upgrade before we left. So this air conditioner weighs right a little over 100 pounds. I, as usual, need to get it up on top of the trailer by myself. I have set up a little ramp system here. You know, many times in the past when I'm trying to get something up somewhere and it's too heavy for me to lift by myself, either build a ramp or some type of crane. You know, a lot of my materials are gone because we've gotten rid of them before we left, so don't really have any of the materials I need to build a crane, but I did have these ladders, and you know, a ladder makes a really good ramp. So we are hitting right against this Skylight, and there's no way to go back any farther. This is not good. After Esperanza and I talking about the Skylight and how we really don't want to lose it, but the original bubble Skylight that was up there will not fit with the new air conditioner because it sits too far back over the hole. I decided, I looked online everywhere I could, and I could not find anyone selling a flat Skylight that would work here. So I'm gonna make one. Can I cut this hole back to make this Skylight a little bigger? I believe that there is a structural rib in this location right here, and then the next structural rib is right here, I believe, in this location. So we should be able to add almost 2 feet to the Skylight. Check that out. I now have a huge Skylight in the center of the ceiling here. I got the Skylight put in, so I had to get this big Lexan panel, and so I decided to way oversize it so that it would be less likely to leak. Brand new flat panel, custom made Skylight. And Sons of Anarchy are going by. Turns out that we got problems. My awesome homemade Skylight turned out not to be so awesome the first time that it rained. The Skylight, you can see, is filled with water. Almost the entire area underneath it is filled with water, and the water is draining inside the trailer. 11 days out from leaving, and now I'm looking at a multi-day project, and I still have to pack up the whole rest of the house, get it down to a storage unit, after evaluating everything, I decided to size down the Skylight and put a regular RV Skylight, which I have one on order. It's gonna come 14 by 22, so it's about 2/3 of this hole that I have set here. And then to skin over the rest of this hole with aluminum. So I fabricated this bracket here that's going to go across, and then that will give me a place to rivet in the skin, aluminum skin on this side. So I got the panel installed to cover up the second half of this huge skylight that I made that didn't work out so good. Finally, for the second time, we have the skylight redone. The air conditioner is mounted and everything is hopefully sealed up so that it won't leak anymore. With the silver streak all ready to go, now we just have a few other things left to take care of before we head off from the Oasis. It is around 6 a.m. Still dark outside. And the first day of retirement. And it's time to go to the dump. So let's go on an adventure. Good morning. We are 3 days away from the move, so this is the beginning of the push to the end. We get the truck today, and today is loading day, loading the truck. Tomorrow is taking the truck down and unloading into the storage unit. And Sunday will be our last day here. That will be cleaning and moving the rest of the stuff down to the trailer. Originally I thought Esperanza and I would do this move. We had 2 weeks, get this thing knocked out. You know, we moved ourselves before, our entire house without any help. And so there's no reason we couldn't do it again. You know, and then life happened, stuff happened. I'm ready for this to be done and to sit on a beach. So 3 more days. The day has finally come that we are ready to take down the iconic Oasis sign. The Oasis is going with us to Baja, to Mexico, and we are going to build the new Oasis, Oasis Baja, in Mexico. And it works out perfectly because Oasis is la misma palabra en inglés y español. So now the time has come. The sign is going to come down. This sign has been here. I forgot that it's got a bolt on the body. Maybe this one. Alright, the sign is not coming down right now, but the sign is going to come down really soon. I have the tool. Now the iconic Oasis sign is going to come down. It was sad watching the gate close for the last time at the Oasis, but we were finally loaded up and ready to start our new adventure. Sorry, it's closing the window because I think there are some creepers out there watching me. Man, we really didn't think this through. We're kind of idiots. Towing this trailer down to Mexico and driving until the wheels fall off. Well, we are here in Lake Havasu. This is the last video that will ever be made in the Silver Streak. Silver Streak to the new trailer. Once again, we got problems. Our next video might be from Mexican jail.
180 days.
Great success. You too can now have the cool fashions that you've seen us wear on Dooglass and Esperanza's Adventures YouTube channel. Just go to our channel, click the About tab, and click the link for our store.